Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of our self-compassion challenge. In my challenge to you today, I want you to tap into your inner creativity through expressive arts. This is a fun and relaxing activity that stimulates your mental functioning. Now this type of intervention is all about using creativity and art, making you to understand yourself, find a voice and communicate things when there are no words. And even though you might not feel overly creative while you're creating art, your mind is making creative decisions every time you pick up got some color pencils here and crayons, or even your paintbrush. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to give you a bunch of directions and I just want you to just enjoy the flow and the process. Today our theme challenge is blindfold drawing. Yes, you heard me correctly. Drawing with your eyes closed or with a blindfold on. Now don't feel anxious, you're going to enjoy every moment of it, trust me. Make sure you're in a quiet space and preferably on a table or you have a board underneath you. Now have a piece of A4 paper, I've got a piece of A4 paper here and a set of colors as I mentioned before. So you've got either your crayons or you even have paintbrushes and paint if you're very creative, or you want to stick to your color pencils and or any form of colors really, and you can play music in the background if that helps you. Alright, now I want you to think of something in your environment, whether it's a loved one or whether it's an abstract thing like a tree perhaps, and draw it without looking at your paper. Okay, it can also be a series of lines or scribbles, whatever you're inspired to draw. Now you need to blindfold yourself for this, or if you don't have a blindfold around, you can do it by shutting your eyes. Okay, whatever you feel comfortable with. Now the drawing can be it can be realistic or it can be abstract, up to you, and just take about 2 to 3 minutes to draw without looking. So the idea here to draw without looking is to help let go of the outcomes and become less attached to them. So you may feel very uncomfortable at first, but continue to cultivate self-compassion to yourself and keep going. Okay, self-care is self-compassion. So now I'm just going to put on my blindfold. Alright, I've just got my A4 paper here ready. So that's my A4 paper. I've got my crayons ready. Today I'm doing it with crayons. And I'm just going to put on my blindfold. Is this okay? So, alright. And I'll see you after you finish your drawing, okay? Your scribble or your line drawing in about 2 to 3 minutes. Move your blindfold once you've done your drawing. Open your eyes if you have shut them. Now this is my drawing. Okay. And look at your drawing. Were you releasing your inner thoughts, stress, uncertainties or positive emotions in that drawing? Did you feel free? Or did you feel lost because you couldn't see? Now what I want you to do next is I want you to perfect that drawing in the next 2 or 3 minutes. Now do you feel your drawing needs to be enhanced? Does it feel like it's incomplete? Okay, because mine sure does feel like it's incomplete. Alright, now finish up the drawing and let your emotions flow into your piece of art. Now talk to your mind and do a self-reflection. Aim of the Art to Heart talk is to release emotions, blocked body sensations and unhelpful thoughts, to face fears of the past or present, and to feel pure joy of the whole self coming together in unity and strength. Now in my drawing here, okay, initially I started off with a scribble when I was blindfolded, and I had jagged thinking which was quite evident in my black scribbles and also my orange scribbles. Alright, and at the same time I also managed to do a couple of stars blindfolded, and these stars indicated that I was in a happy place, and that's including the heart over here, which was also done in orange. Now to find a way to try things out, make discoveries, take risks, do it again if it does not feel right, be silly, be brave. Okay, so that's why I asked you to perfect your drawing. Okay, because in that what I did is I just added a little bit more element to touch up. Alright, and these were like these 2 corners over here where I did a little simple stroke with my eyes open. Of course I took out the blindfold, and I'd made 2 borders, and these borders were basically to contain all these emotions and feelings that I was going through at that particular time. Okay, so that is how I perfected my drawing, and yours could be something totally different. Alright, and to be involved in the creative process, it's a paradigm for addressing suffering, and the focus is basically on the process itself and on the insights that emerge rather than outcome on the product. So we are not really testing out your drawing skills here. Okay, it's about you expressing yourself. So in my practice, I've had those with various health issues like stroke, dementia, cancer, asthma, even Parkinson's. I had a few of them who benefited greatly from expressive art as a complementary form of treatment and healing. So now when you're doing this expressive art, what you see is your blood pressure is actually significantly lowered. You feel naturally good, your good hormones are coming out, your dopamine, your endorphins are released in very high production levels, and it's quite good in pain management as well. Okay, now it would be great if you could share with us your journey, either with a message or a picture of today's blindfold drawing challenge. I would love to hear or read your experience and how it unfolded for you in terms of embracing self-compassion. So next time, if you're feeling like if you could use a bolster of confidence, now get out of your comfort zone and express what it is that is going on in your life in a creative way, like what we did today. Now I encourage you to consider how expressive arts may assist you in your personal journey of wellness, compassion and fulfillment. So my dear lovelies, here's to a wonderful day ahead, and looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow.